record on this computer. We are officially live. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. I fucked up.
What happened?
I don't think I ever posted our podcast from Florida.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
think I seen it either.
so it's gonna be released as lost footage, even though I did not lose it at all. um, I messed up. I have to find it again, and I'm pretty sure it's on my external, but I have to re-edit it on the PC because I got rid of my iMac.
Oh, you
So
can you still hear me good?
you're still a little bit low. Like it was better than before, but
What about now? What about now?
yeah.
Good.
Does your mic have like a volume control on it? Maybe.
Yeah, it does. I increase it like that.
Yeah, you sound good now.
Okay.
How about me? Do I sound?
For some reason on my side you're like echoing, but I think it's only because of my OBS.
It might be.
But it's not too bad. It's not like critical.
Okay. So yeah, I don't think I uploaded it. If you're watching this and you watched the skits, thank you very much. Um, they were a joy to film, and I hope to release more skits in the future with this man right here. But this podcast is going to be a little bit more serious, right? When do you want to get into it, Mike? You want to get into it right away, or you want to just like?
Um well, let me check something just to make sure it is working. Because I was trying to give them a live footage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know if it's going through or not. So, can you see that on YouTube at all?
Let me see.
I don't
Uh,
think so either. I don't see it myself.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah.
You have it on Talking Ish, or you have it on your channel?
I'm guessing it'll be on my channel because it's going through that. But okay, let me see if I can redo this. But anyways, I guess we just keep talking for
Sure.
now.
Okay.
Um, I gotta do one thing before we get really serious.
All right. If you play that damn Wiggle song, well,
Let me do it. Let me do it. I've been in a bad mode and depressed, and I want to do it. I'll
okay. All
just
right.
let me do it one time, and we're gonna get this on footage. We're gonna get this on footage.
You gotta do the Zoolander face. Give me blue steel while you're doing it.
Do the blue steel.
Do the blue steel while you're doing it.
Yeah, my glasses is so bright right now. How come yours isn't? Like, what's going on here?
Uh, it's on the bottom of mine because I'm
Oh,
tilted at an angle. Actually, I got blue light glasses
blue light glass. Oh, that's right. You told me about that.
to filter out the blue light. So I'll put that on. I'm not like
Oh,
a whole
for the
gaming
people
nerd.
watching, white team, right? White team
White
today. White team.
white T team. White TT. That sounds wrong though. I don't feel comfortable
No,
saying
no,
that.
no. White TT. No, don't say that. Don't say that.
It's my gamer glasses.
Them, them shits is thick.
They're hella. I mean, my prescription is pretty high. You can
It
see
look cool. Like kind of construction. Like, oh yeah, I can see them.
they thick, but these are my. Do they say Gunner? Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, my Gunner glasses, not sponsored. Yo, sponsor your boys, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of the disrespect. How many people could say that they are the most inconsistent podcast to reach number one on their podcast server?
Yeah,
You know,
like true.
it's
Oh boy,
respect of your boys' names. Get us free shit.
you could just give us like popcorn, burritos.
Damn, that thing really got you into popcorn, huh? Shit.
I used to hate popcorn so much. That was a funny thing until that happened.
And now you love it.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's great. So for all the viewers, before we get serious, we
Mm.
were just giving you guys a little sum of what's going on, and I got something to do for y'all. Should I play it?
Yeah, go for it. With the blue steel.
All right, here we go.
Salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad.
So I have questions. Okay.
I got that from Lennar.
Okay, I was about to ask. I was like, you were way older when the Wiggles came out. So how did you find this song?
Lennar and his freaking video game post. I love that guy, man.
All right.
I tell you right now. Yes, I have you and I have some friends who are definitely looking out for me during this time. But if it wasn't for like Dashy and Lennar, like watching their videos,
Yeah.
like I couldn't play games, these guys helped me, you know. Like I don't know them, but I wish I did because I would tell them that like, yo, your videos help me out.
We might get there at some point. We might get there when we're big enough to just do collabs like when Logic visited Dashy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holla at your boys. Just saying.
So yeah, let's get into this. Let's start the official thing.
I feel goofy wearing these glasses. I'm gonna switch back to regular ones. But
I just took them off because I was just like, yo, I'm not that blind. I can see you, I think.
I am that blind. I do have contacts if you want me to just straight up wear.
It's up to you, man. I respect you for being here.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
This is talking and playing ish.
Talking and playing ish. This is kind of on the spot, right? A bit. It's a serious topic, but a little bit combined with it on the spot because it's a bit more personal than a general topic, I would say.
Yeah.
But
on the spot, we're pretty much gonna start on what I was just recently explaining. I've been having some difficulties, you know. I've been going through some shit. Brandon been trying to help. Brandon been a major help because when I fall into something, I'm over here speaking to the fucking microphone like that shit could see me. Like this shit's got no eyes for once, so I gotta look this way.
I mean, if you consider that this is also an audio podcast,
oh right,
it's doubled up. But
well, for all the audio people.
Oh my god! I need a Q-tip. My ears polluted right now.
But yeah, that's how it went. Like I get it's a really dark state. So our topic, and we're gonna make this a title, I believe. You don't want to make the title or like mental, I guess we'll say like mental health and how it affects us.
Okay.
It's a big thing. People who get into certain arguments and say, oh, it's not really that serious. You don't know how serious it is until you take a major hit, like it just boom, and you're just like, fuck, you know, like there's so much people out here who get affected by this and we don't come out enough. I don't come out enough. I've been through so much shit that I had so much bottled up that it didn't affect me anymore. But then one specific thing like this affected me so bad that some shit went down.
Floodgates open.
Floodgates. Fucking basura out my mouth and shit.
Ew. I'm getting like the projectile vomit scene from that movie. The Exorcist scene. Yeah, that's the basura right there. But continue.
So we're gonna do the on the spot venting first.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna let you go first if you want to say anything because mine is a very long sequence.
No, I think what I would have to say to it might be suited better for the ending of your on the spot, because mine is just like trivial work shit. Like I've just really been out of it. So like I feel like I know you said I've been there for you and stuff, but like I'm genuinely am sorry if it feels like at some point I'm distant or anything, because like mentally I'm drained right now, and like physically I'm drained because of work and school. So like my mind might be in a different place, but I will always try to come back to, you and respond to your messages and respond to other people's messages, just
Yeah.
because, I want to be a good friend, and I want to be supportive. I want to be there for you in your time of need. So bear with me if it does take me a while to get back to you or anything like that. But um, yeah, related to the things that we're talking about today, I would save my part for after you speak, and then we can address my on the spot later. But it's not as serious, and I do think we should address yours first.
All
Um,
right. Um. Well, so for the on the spot of this podcast, I'm gonna start saying like recently, um, I was in a relationship and we kind of like broke up at one point because things were looking sour. You know, we was going through things. I felt like she wasn't around enough. She felt like I was, I guess, nagging too much, and we kind of just broke it off. And I was just like, yo, I feel like this is not going anywhere. And so we broke it off. For some odd reason, I was fine back then. Like I was hurt, but I was like fine because I was like, like let me just sit here watching some shows, working. I was working at that time too. I was doing an online what the fuck is this shit called? Unemployment. I was on unemployment while working for unemployment. So I was pretty much doing people's information, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta do my shit, and I would just go over to the next page and do mine. Um, we get back together at some point, and this is when I wanted to make everything perfect. Like I realized that in the past relationships that I had, sometimes I didn't give enough PDA. That was like my character was I didn't get enough PDA. I didn't do enough. I didn't listen enough. Like I was very, I don't know, I can't say cruel. I was just very like stale. And I wanted to give that my all this time because I was like, no, because it's something that I felt comfortable with now. Like when me and her first started dating, we had complete connection. You know, you could lay down, have a conversation, laugh about anything, laugh about whatever you want to think about. Um,
and I was literally a witness to this because I was there the first time they met, and it was off rip. Like I was knocked on the couch. These motherfuckers were still talking. Like I woke up like twice. They were still having
yeah,
that conversation, But
we we talked from like what was it like fucking 12 to like 6 in the morning, man.
even more, man. I feel like we got back at like 3 because we got back when the bar closed down, and we had to
Yeah.
drive back. Man, it was. Whew, I was tired. I was jet lagged that day.
Was a great moment though. You guys remember that podcast with some chicken wings?
Mm, I want some wings, man. Yo, one Tuesday. When is it? Tuesday?
Thinking 2 days.
2 days. Tuesday and 2 days. Got it.
Yeah, we were great though, man. Like it was fun. Like a lot of times she'd be sleepy because she worked a lot and you know she had some stress, but then it was just fine to me because if I, as long as I had her presence there, I don't give a shit if you're sleeping. Sleep all you want. You gonna want to eventually. I'm gonna get sleep. I'm gonna crawl up with you. You know, it was like that.
He's gonna pull a Edward from Twilight and just stare at you like, and then gradually fall asleep. He can fall asleep.
Right. But it was great to me. Like this, like not to throw any of my exes under the bus in any form of way. I hope you girls are doing all right. Hope you're doing great. I appreciate you too. But this relationship, although it had flaws, it is was I don't really know how to explain that at the moment, but my favorite. It gave me a lot of passion and stuff. So yeah, we got together. I stopped doing a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you, I'm throwing myself on the spot with everybody right now. I used to do this shit where I you know how we have catfish people who catfish people online to gain something from them.
Mm-hmm.
I would trick the catfishers into trying to get something from me, and I would convert it and take from them. So I was being like a Robin Hood against catfishers, pretty much.
That's not an on the spot thing. That's kind of good.
I was taking them. I was taking shit from them. I was, give me your money, shit.
They were the ones taking shit from other people. So
But I was doing that because um I would spend money every day because I had to travel to work and do all this other stuff. And I wanted her to have special birthdays. I wanted her to have special days whenever she had a day off. Like I was like, fuck it. If I don't have money right now, I'm gonna make money some kind of fucking way. Because I always wanted to be, there. And I stopped doing that because I wanted to give her my undivided. And I went, even if it wasn't me truly messing with people, I just want to do that anyways because it's like I don't want no connection with any of the girls and shit. You know what I mean? Even the friends that I had that were girls, I kind of like slid away, and I'll give them a high if they ever said anything. That then recently, we did a whole Valentine's Day thing, helped each other with taxes. It felt great. We had a really strong conversation about the future of Valentine's Day and like wanting kids and wanting to be married and stuff, and how I have a lot of health issues right now. Like my bones are fucking killing me as we speak, but I know how to hold it now because there's just something hurting me more. But I have some serious bone problems, and the doctors are still trying to figure out what's going on with me. Which why you keep seeing me crack my neck like that, and I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it when I do that?
not as much as I used to. I don't. Maybe it's because the mic isn't picking it up from the distance.
Oh yeah,
I,
right.
I would hear it when it was when it was
Yeah.
that one.
If
I mean,
you was
I'm
hearing
going
it
to.
from here,
I still have my wrist cracked, by the way. Like that shit. That shit's permanent now. But go on.
yeah, I still have this shit going on, and we had that conversation. She came to just spend the night, to rest. It's not even a sexual thing, to be honest with you guys. Like having, I never knew, like younger, everyone always thinks about sex, but having that strong connection with somebody, you don't even give a fuck about the sex too much because you're just like, no, I want this. You know what I mean?
Cuddling is the shit.
Cuddling is great. If it's an
Yeah,
amazing feeling.
it's the shit. It's like a security blanket kind of.
Yeah. And we had that, but she got sick, and I was worried because she was really sick to the point where she took off, and she never takes off. She's not a person to take off. She's very strong and fights for her job and stuff. She got very sick, and I was worried. I would keep checking up on her, and came uh, last week. Oh my god, what the hell was that? I apologize for that.
Unprofessional.
Hey man, it hurt me more.
The most unprofessional, inconsistent podcast out here.
Listen, that's why we talk and play ish, and that was actually Artis.
tell him he unprofessional too, and a heifer. Tell him I called him unprofessional and a heifer.
I should send him the message right now. Wait, I'm gonna spell the shit wrong, so I'm not gonna do it no more. Well, he gonna watch this then. Um, yeah, like she got really sick and stuff, and she bought me this mug that really has true meaning because had like the wolf, and I love wolves and I love Vikings.
This man's whole spirit animal.
Yeah, I can't get myself to use that cup anymore, no matter how hard I try. Because Monday came, and last message that we sent to each other was "I love you," some gifts, some emojis, and I never heard from her ever since then. And I don't know if it was something I did wrong. I don't know if it's something I said wrong, or like she just got fed up with like me wanting to like see her and stuff. Like I even said, I don't want to lose you, and I want to see you when you get better because I secretly wanted to surprise her or something. And I don't know, maybe there was somebody else. Maybe somebody else came back. Um, there's a lot of things in a relationship that I avoided because I didn't care, no matter how much it could be an interruption. Some people in relationships would be like, I don't like that. And I just wanted to avoid it because I was like, if I keep dwelling on it, I'm gonna lose the love permanently. But regardless, I feel like I lost it anyways. And yeah, I haven't heard from her again. That's it's right.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, this is a more serious episode today. I know we've been cracking jokes every now and then, but I think it's important, for everyone to know, like, if you have someone in your life, a friend or significant other or anything like that, um, it's not okay to just, ghost on people. It's different if it's like a stranger or someone you just start talking to, but like this was like almost like 2 years worth, I think, almost 2 years worth of like conversation and dating and stuff. Or it like, granted that this hasn't happened to me on the level it's happened to you, but it's happened before where I've had exes and I can see the relationship ending and they'll just ghost me. And I'm like, yo, like that, it's such an uncomfortable feeling because anxiety just gnaws at you, and it puts you in such a dark place because you
Yeah.
start beating up on yourself. Like, you assume that it's you, and you assume that something you did push them away, or something you did, scared them, or something like that, and you keep beating up on yourself and thinking about things you could have done differently. And it's not always the case. Sometimes it is them, and sometimes other factors, like you said, might have a reasoning. But I just want to say it's important to tell people, regardless of what you think their mental state might be, regardless of what you think they're going through or not going through, when you have someone in your life, friend, significant other, family member, doesn't matter, tell them how much you appreciate them, how much you care about them. Tell them that you love them when it comes up. Like, it's important.
Yeah.
It's a positive reinforcement. And like, me and Mike tell each other all the time, like, we're like brothers, man. Like, swear to God, man, I love you. I want the best for
Love
you.
you too, man.
I'm sorry that you're going through this stuff. I'm sorry that you're dealing with with like mental health problems and depression and all that. And I'm sorry that you're going through the physical pain. You have a lot of stuff going on right now, and I know this is just adding on top of it. And um, this is what I mean by like a serious conversation, because a lot of people, even though it's more recognized than it might have been back then, a lot of people still skip over the mental health. And that, combined with how the world's turning out, combined with the pandemic and everything, it's a lot of mental stress going on.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff under the layers. So, if you care about someone or love them and stuff, be sure to tell them, even if you think they're in a happy place, because you never know what might be going on under the surface, on the inside, or in their thoughts.
Yeah. Um.
And Mike, and I hope it's not just me, man. You're well loved. Um, and it sucks that you're going through this, but you do have people that care about you, care about your well being, and will be there for you when you need us.
I,
Um,
I
even
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And you know, if you want, I know you have plans to come up here. But if something like that doesn't happen or can't happen, I'll try to make another trip down there soon. You know, just to hang out, catch up.
Yeah.
Be in a positive place. Hopefully we can start making content more. Once I figure out my schedule a little bit better to stream and stuff, we are going to be getting more content out to you guys. I know we've been ghosting every now and then, and I don't think we've really posted anything since like January or December. Well, my end at least. Um,
I mean, I tried, but
yeah. Yo, I loved your series, that horror game. What was it?
oh, Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares. That shit was
Yeah.
funny, man. Well, I mean, the game is supposed to be scary. You made it funny. Like,
I appreciate that.
you had dude walling out in the comment section, like, freaking out for you.
Right? And that fucking bucket, man. That bucket. Every bucket scene that happened, it was just like, where the fuck does bucket come from?
Or a mannequin challenge that you had to do. You're like, no, stay away. I'll touch you. That shit was
One per touch.
one per, one per touch. But yeah, like you have so much good to give. And I
Yeah.
know you've been dealing with your demons lately. And it's hard to fight it off, but you in general are a beacon of light, and you do have a positive impact on most of the people around you. So I want you, it's easier said than done. I understand that because I've been there before, but I want you to try to hold on to that the next time you might feel like you're losing yourself, and don't be afraid to reach out as well if you need something to be reminded of, like even going back and watching your old videos and like watching the comments in live time, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like you have way more positive impact than I think you believe you do. And I'm grateful that we were able to meet through our job. I'm grateful that we were able to blossom this friendship into a brothership. Is that a right word?
It
A
is now.
brotherhood? A
We always
brotherhood?
make words, so
We
it's
do
gonna.
make words. Fuck a brotherhood. That's a frat thing. This is a brothership.
This is a brothership.
This is a brothership.
Beta Kappa cap your ass or something like that.
Yo, beta cap your ass. Low key, a hot mixtape title. Low key. But with
New
a K.
album track.
New album track, beta cap your ass. Yeah, but I just want to remind you, that you are appreciated, you are loved. You are a light in this world of darkness. And I hope that you continue to be that light, and we can grow it moving forward so that your sphere of influence can affect more and more people. I hope that we can both share in any future successes that we might have. Grow our channel more, become more involved in the entertainment business, write that TV show,
I got it saved in my head now.
yeah, that book that I've low key been writing that I haven't really told anyone about, but
Mine's too.
yeah, so like I think that we can get there. And I'm always here for you, man. So I'm glad you were able to open up. And is there anything more that you wanted to say, or
I guess like I had a story with the whole thing,
yeah,
uh, I tried to write her a letter because I couldn't get into her no way, no form. And I brought it to her job because I'm not a stalker anyway. I'm not a crazy person. I don't condone in any of that. Love makes you do stupid things, but sometimes you just want to say your piece or hear what you did or what happened.
get closure.
Yeah. So I gave a letter to a coworker she had. Went to leave. Coworker pretty much read the letter. So the letter pretty much in the letter I said something on the lines of, by the time you read this, I'll probably be already dead, which is my form of saying to her, like, I knowing that I've been blocked and I haven't gotten to you yet, it feels like in like 20 years or so that you'll probably read it, but then by the time you read it and you want to say something, it'll probably be a goodbye because I probably won't even be around like that. Like I don't know my time, you know what I mean? I'm just configurably speaking. Anybody could die at any given moment, And I said that, and this also correlates to something that makes me not like Florida too much anymore, because even if I was like suicidal, going back to mental health, uh, you don't you don't put cops at a person's mother's house. You don't let a person go speak to a therapist because you told them you want to speak to a therapist. I mean, because you told them go speak to this therapist that and you could also get like a COVID test there because it's free. And then you get there to talk to the guy and you're sitting there waiting. And then you turn around and you're fucking surrounded by cops with guns. And I'm like, if I wanted to die, you do realize this is the easiest method to make me die, right? I could just run at you, you're gonna shoot me, and that's it. And it was critical because I am half black. Well, percentile. I'm a percentile black.
This man. I need to see your ancestry.com. Like, I need to see it written out.
You'll get a lot of shit. But I got
I'm
percentile black.
gonna fucking do it. Check down all your ancestors.
Yeah, it hurt, man. There was so much white cops, man, and it was like, shit, I'm probably gonna die today. And it was embarrassing and it was shameful and it dishonored me. I'm a very strong person on being honorable and dishonorable because I was taught by Japanese man martial arts, and I have my hair long for honor. Like Native American people and Japanese people kept their hair as
And
a sign
Vikings.
of honor,
Yeah.
and the Vikings.
Yeah.
My hair is actually
All
way low.
honorable
If I
people.
pull it down here, you see it actually grew it like.
You ain't got to brag out your hair, and I can't. Like,
Hey, you can grow your hair if you want. You just need some Rogaine. and
yo,
some
I need a lot of Rogaine. Hold on. So this is where my hair is at now, right? The sides are so poofy, and then the top is just like thinning out.
The top is just like, eh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those dudes that has a bald spot that goes like this, like just around the
Damn.
top. And
Nah,
at that point, I'm gonna shave everything off.
I'm gonna sneak in your whole crib and put some Rogaine on your head because I don't want you to be slap chopped just yet. But
I'm gonna like insert the picture of me with a blonde wig here just to see how people show people how I look with.
I do a
with
cheesy
longer
ass
hair.
smile, like
No, the old one. I don't have that. I don't have a
Oh.
blonde wig. The one I sent you when I was
yeah.
at some Halloween store. They had wigs,
Oh, but
which
yeah,
are
man,
fucking itchy, by the way. I don't know how people do it.
they are. I wore one time and I was like, get this shit off my goddamn head. I don't like anything on my head, to be honest. This shit bothers me sometimes.
Yeah.
Not because I feel it. I'm like, get the fuck off my fucking head.
Would you ever switch to like gaming earbuds?
Maybe, probably.
I don't know if those exist. I know every time I try to plug in my regular headphones into my controller, everyone says that I sound like a wind tunnel. So, yeah. Just doesn't work.
Excuse me. But yeah, back to that. Yeah, I felt like that. And I looked around. I was really hurt because there was a lot of people at that hospital. And they were staring at me, and I'm like, shit. And I looked at one gentleman, a black gentleman, African American gentleman, excuse me. And I looked at him, and the man got extremely sad. And it hurt me more because I was looked at him and I'm like, shit, like he's feeling that, you know what I mean? And I'm feeling it because he's feeling it. I'm like, this is not right. I don't think this would happen for a white person or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because it can happen for anybody. But you don't do that. They could have just talked to me. You know what I mean? They
Mhm.
talked to me afterwards, but they could have just came up to me and held my hand on my shoulder and be like, hey, can we pull it to the side to talk to you? But and it was creepy. It was creepy as fucking hell because they had my whole goddamn name. And I'm like, how the fuck do you get my name? But yeah, I went through that and they put me in a fucking psych ward for a couple of days, which I really didn't need that because that made it worse, actually, to be honest with you.
Psych wards are tough.
This one was I fucking hate Florida. Florida is constantly making me miss New York, and that's bad because I was not having a good time in New York.
This man wanted me to go down to Florida, my fucking ass off.
I'm just saying, man, they had me sitting in a chair with no cushion, like half butt ass naked.
It's because you have mad cushion though. You have no like
Shut your ass
pause.
up.
No pause. But like yeah, if you could stand up for the camera real quick and just do a side profile.
It's thick back there for the people watching. It's thick.
Watch our skits. Go watch our skits.
It's one of my attributes that my exes liked and shit. But yeah, it was crazy, man. It was some people making creepy noises and starting to trying to start with me for no reason. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and when I got the moment, I had to wait the 2 days to speak to the psychologist. And when I spoke to him, he was like, your persona, your attitude, the way you're even looking at me, he was like, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you even here? And I was like, love, I don't know. Love put me in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I don't want to be here. Like I feel embarrassed because my mom had to witness this shit. I feel embarrassed because my sister had to witness this shit. I had to tell my good friends like Brandon, I love you and I don't know when I'm coming back because they just took me away. They took away my phone, everything. They took away everything I had on me at that moment. And I had to sit there and fucking watch fucking Gerard Butler films.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
A bunch of fucking Gerard Butler films because whoever had the remote refused to change the goddamn channel on TBS.
Was it TBS?
TV fucking S. Meaning every time Gerard Butler cursed, they came out like freaking frick.
Did they at least play 300 and Olympus Has Fallen?
Not at all. Not even the great ones. They played the Storm one. What was it called? Geometric Storm or some shit.
Geostorm.
Yeah. They played Geostorm and fucking
Gods of Egypt.
Exactly, Gods of Egypt. And they played that one movie. Now they didn't give me that. They gave me this one movie.
Too high key for them.
Fuck. The vampire shit. When he turned into a dog that became a book that burned the guy's hand or some shit. And he's
Dracula 2000.
Yeah. And Phantom of the Opera, which I never fucking knew Gerard Butler was the Phantom of the Opera. But
yeah,
I went through that, and the only thing they was giving us to eat was fucking cereal, and I didn't want fucking cereal because I didn't want to feel bloated or damn milk that I don't drink because I need my almond milk.
Vanilla.
And vanilla almond milk.
Do they have a strawberry almond milk?
I think they have strawberry, chocolate, banana.
I'm surprised you're not all up on that strawberry.
Because I'm scared because Nutriment scared me with strawberry.
It's not going to taste like medicine.
I'm just saying, like, it tasted like Pepto-Bismol, and but that's my story. And, I was in love. I'm not going to say I was because, I mean, at the end of the day, I still love the girl. And I left her a message. I was like, look, I'm going to say my piece. I will always love you, and nothing will ever change that. And knowing how stupid drunk love, like a good ass movie I am, I would probably want you to come back someday. And that's just me. And yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. But
I mean, love kind of blinds us to the flaws in people. If things could, like, people change, things change. If she can give you that commitment you seek and you feel good about the relationship and stuff, I'm always for that.
Yeah.
Even though she got some nasty habits, but that's just my pet peeves. Yeah, it's just it's hard. Like, it's hard falling for someone and not understanding why things should end or could end. So, like I still have love for some of my exes. Yeah, it's not to the extent where I'm still in love with them, but like, there's always something there. Like, they always have, I guess, a piece of me. Just because, like especially when I really started investing myself in relationships, it's just something that happens. But
yeah,
it is what it is. Hopefully time can heal the wounds, I mean, I even have lyrics about shit like this. It's not, we have a song together kind of related to this stuff. And
not to cut you off, but now I realized that our song together makes sense now.
Isn't it crazy? Because we wrote that song. I didn't write the song from our broken place, but I kind of had to tap into that, like those old feelings, to really get back those lyrics. And
And
Uh,
she asked me about that one time, and I was like, no, it's nothing that I'm writing about you. It just something to put out there. And now, like, I guess dedicated. Um, but I guess what can I say? That was like my baby. That was my Snorlax, man. And if you,
Snorlax?
that's she loves Snorlax, and I'm Pikachu, I guess, because I make the freaking Pikachu surprise face every fucking time someone says some shit. Yeah, I just. But and like I don't know if she would ever even see this podcast, you ever listen to it. Like if you do, you would always know. Like I got nothing bad to say about you, even though I do have. I will never say because I will always respect you regardless, and love will be there, like I said. But sometimes we gotta move on, and I got this guy.
I'm not having sex with you, Mike.
That's all right. I got pillows.
I'll hook you up. Yo, Fleshlight sponsor your boys.
Sponsor your boy,
Sponsor your
Fleshlight.
boys.
Got explicit
Yo,
just now.
yo, specifically, okay, specifically, Pornhub. I'm not dropping a tape on y'all, but that Pornhub twerking butt, the shit that y'all got with self-heating and self-cleaning, sponsor your boys.
You know what? For the people who ask me to, like, if they'll ever ask me, like, yo, did you ever cheat on her? I'm gonna tell a complete truth right here, right now. No, I did not. But I had to experiment with a fleshlight.
That's not cheating. That's not cheating.
To me, it was cheating because it was some different experience, but still.
Yeah.
Well, that's my on the spot shit. So y'all can laugh at me all the fuck y'all want. But
did you use the heating oil?
I don't know.
That's a no. You would know. You would know. It's like a heating oil that you're supposed to use that makes it feel natural. And that
But-
shit's messy.
I tell you, I'm a weird person, man. When I get into a relationship and I'm in love, I don't want to do shit. Like even it comes to explicit part of me, like I won't even fucking masturbate. I'm like, I want my shit to be 100% you.
Fresh.
Yeah.
No warm-ups.
Coming from all that, man. That's just, I guess I gotta move on, and people keep telling me, gotta love yourself, which personally, my boys, my peoples, girls, anybody out there, I do love myself. I may act like I don't, but I have a list of 10 things that proves to you I love myself.
Go. 10.
One. Okay. One, I take good care of my hair.
Uno.
That's a love. Two.
Hold on. I gotta put it into context. This dude spends a good 32 minutes to an hour on his hair. There was a
No
time
lie.
where he was like, yo, we're about to hop on the game. Let me just do my hair real quick. And I'm like, all right, cool. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Yo, bro, you good? Yeah, I'm still doing my hair. All right, 20 minutes, 25. Yeah, no, this is a long process. Bro, like I could have been doing something. I'm over here waiting.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta.
And don't add real quick at the end of the sentence when you're like, I'm gonna do my hair.
So for black peoples, right? Our real quick is like 45, 50.
That's not black people. That's like woman getting ready time. Okay?
Don't tell us to come on time. Pause. Don't tell us to come to the party at time because we will never be there.
That BPT, man. I mean, Hispanic people got it too. All right, number 2. Duh.
Before I get to number 2, P.S. Not against you. Yeah, Hispanic niggas need to stop stealing my fucking girls. Okay, let me just move by that. Because I feel that way.
Whoever's stealing girls need to pass some to me.
Fucking Spanish men. Fuck
Suave,
you, Brandon.
Hey, yo, don't get mad at me because Bad Bunny exists.
But number two, I know I love myself because I did a photo shoot like a month ago. And okay, maybe this is like some way of not loving yourself, but I love my beard. I shaved my beard and I was taking the most saddest looking fucking photos. Like, nah, I don't like how this looks. Like, I want to redo, I want to refresh. Whoever doesn't fucking care about themselves, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna take their photos and throw them shits on. Like, I don't care. You know? 3, I eat
Wow.
healthy as fuck. Whoever don't love themselves doesn't give a fuck what they eat. Point taken. They'll drink a soda. They'll eat some. I'm sorry. You all right, boy? You all right, my boy? I gotta look at you from the square of the shit.
No, I do care what I eat. I do care. Like I have this saying that I kind of stole from a YouTuber, but fuck it, it applies. I traveled for food. Any place I go, and my kids attest, any place I go, I will find a spot to eat at, like a good spot, and I
Good,
would
healthy
food review the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Yo, this
It's not always
guy,
healthy, but it's delicious.
the way you eat, man, I just say not saying that you eat it like a pig at all, nothing like that, but the way you eat is so remarkable that it makes you want to enjoy the food more. Like the way this man ate some grits made me enjoy my grits.
By the way, before, like, we don't like grits in general. I think you know what it is. I know what it is. It's Gouda. It's the Gouda.
It's the
There's-
Gouda.
There's cheddar grits and there's Gouda grits. Both of them, chef kiss. All right. All the other grits, fuck
Mozzarella.
them.
Exactly. Like I eat healthy. I shoot. I don't eat no red meats. I don't drink no sodas. I haven't drunk sodas since I was 16 fucking years old. I don't drink like that. I only drink like that when I'm either upset or like socially. And even being in this depressed state that I'm in, I haven't picked up a single fucking drink.
That's good.
And that says a lot because like when I lost my daughter, all I did was fucking drink. But it helped. But now I'm not doing it because I'm trying to fight, not destroying myself, you know? And number 4.
Cat.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking
That's 4 in French.
at. Oh. Number 4. I try my hardest. So your boy got fat and your boy is no longer fat. Because when your boy is in a relationship, he doesn't really care. I'm saying he, like I'm speaking in third person. When I'm in a relationship, I don't care too much how I feel when it comes to like my weight too much because I'm in love with them and they're in love with me, and we appreciate each other for no matter what you look like. And we just enjoyed food. Food connected us also. Like we fucking loved food. And now that I don't really have her, it's been maybe a week and I lost like 20 pounds already.
I think
I was at
diet.
I was at 175, bro. I'm down to fucking excuse me. I'm down to 155. That's 20 pounds, right?
Yo, get this man some chicken.
I
Get this man some fried chicken. Yeah.
don't eat fried chicken. That's another thing. I don't eat fried foods unless it's fries.
You eat chicken wings.
First of all,
They're fried. They're fried. They're all
Hold
fried.
up, though. But hold up, though. That don't count.
It
They,
counts.
they fried and bake it.
They fried it. I'm get you some chicken fried steak or something.
The fuck? That was number 5, right?
But yeah. I
think
don't
so.
know. I don't know if I said it in a different language.
Yeah. No, I guess number 6.
Sace.
Stace. I'm fucking hurt. You guys just see me fucking cry. You just seen me talk about my experience, and I'm still fucking hurt and my heart broken. But do I look bad though?
What do you mean?
Your boy got a fresh ass tee. My hair still did.
You don't look like a Slav. Got it. Yeah, nah. I don't know, man. You kind of combining some points like 1, 2, and
Yo,
6.
all right,
You're
you right.
Kind of like the same shit.
I shut your mouth. You're right though, but I still if you don't love, I learned that if you don't love yourself, you don't fucking care about anything else. So I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't even want to be wanting to do this podcast. I'd be like, nah, fuck everybody, fuck everything.
Yeah, this is like the first podcast that Mike was like, "Yo, we should do a podcast." It was the first one.
Yeah,
Like usually I'm like, "Yo, Mike, we gotta
I'm
record."
hesitant. I'd be like,
And you're like, "Yo, it's about time. It's been like 5 months, 5 or 6 months."
That's the thing, man. That's definitely a thing. Also loving yourself is like wanting to put yourself out there, like wanting to be out there,
Mhm.
wanting to be streaming, wanting to be on video, doing silly shit. I am nowhere near in form or shape wanting to do silly shit, and I'm still fucking doing silly shit because I want to feel that.
Are we gonna stream after this? By the way, are we gonna?
Yes, we are. We're
All
gonna
right.
fucking stream Saints Row or Grand Theft Auto.
Up to you. Dealer's choice. Either way, I gotta download it. So I'm gonna download it now.
Damn, you heard the beep and everything. Like,
Yeah. That's weird. I don't know why the mic picked that up. Of all things.
You know what? We should have got fucking Grand Theft Auto on Xbox so we could bother Dashy all the time.
I have Grand Theft Auto on Xbox. I bought
really?
that game 3 times,
Damn.
and I've only
Bruh.
done the campaign. Like I haven't done any of the online shit. Let me mute this.
What kills me is that game has came out so many fucking times,
Yeah.
and it's on a PS5 and it's on a Series X, and it will not die.
Nope.
But
Cannot.
I could see why, because like I was watching a Dashy video the other day, and he was level 6, but everybody joined in on him doing some silly ass shit. They would every time they saw a bus, blow up the bus. Every time you see a taco truck, kill a taco truck.
Yep.
It's fun as long as somebody's not fucking killing you every 20 minutes, like my experience.
It's probably still gonna happen that way. I think there's ways to make it private. What I really want to do is like there's a bunch of community races and stuff, and like we gotta get our in-game currency up and shit.
Yeah,
That's what I would like to do.
that's another reason why I wanted you to download it and for us to stream it, because they gave away like $1 million.
In-game?
Yeah, in game. Like when you log on, we're supposed to be getting that. But yeah, that's another love. I guess a 9th love would be I'm here. I'm fucking here.
Yeah.
And I'm still here. And I'm still pushing. No
grateful.
matter how much tears I keep fucking holding in, because you could see me getting like watery and shit. But I'm still here, and
I'm grateful for that.
still gonna be pushing.
It ain't Thanksgiving, but I'm thankful for that.
I'm thankful every day because I got Native American roots in me.
I mean, you should be thankful every day, but that day,
Yeah.
that day you should be like, fuck everyone.
Yeah.
Make this food though, but fuck yeah.
You know something? I'm gonna push this. It wouldn't make really sense, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Instead of saying what I was gonna say. 10. Yeah, I know I love myself because no matter how much someone doesn't like me, I used to be this person where no matter how much if you don't like me, fuck you. I don't give a shit. Go suck a dick.
A long song, if you will.
a long dilliac, you know, a dill.
Ugh.
Now it's like no matter how much you hate me, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna hate you because it's unnecessary. If you're a person out there, you're listening to this and you're racist, you hate me, but I'm gonna love you, motherfucker. I'm gonna love you until you fucking die, because I'm gonna make you love us. I've been through some racist shit, and to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if anybody around my girl was ever racist, but I don't give a fuck. I went into a bar that had a Confederate fucking flag, and I sat there and I had a goddamn drink, and I said, "What's up?" to an old racist man who told me he never really liked black people, and I was like, "I don't care, don't like us, but we didn't do nothing to you." So closing off my 10, I'm a big Resident Evil fan, which everybody knows.
Yep.
I was speaking to my friend Artis, our friend Artis, because we both know him. I told him, Albert, that shit made me lose my train of thought.
It's with love, Artis.
know what? I'm gonna say something for Artis and Brandon. We used to always say Brandon got the shittiest accuracy at any game when it comes to shooting
Oh
games.
my god, man! I'm
You know,
not that
but
bad.
hold up though. But hold up though. You might have the shittiest accuracy with a gun, but you have the most 100% accuracy to someone's heart, man. So don't ever forget that shit. It's corny,
The
but
Cupid.
it's true, right? That's why you probably do good with Cupid and Smite. You're gonna be like, eh.
Yo, oh yeah, catches. We're gonna do a mobile game clan too for Mobile Legends. That's gonna be on the channel too.
I was the leader for the clan. I
You still
stepped down.
are. You still are.
I stepped down and I gave it to RTs because I was like, I don't feel like a leadership enough. I'm not. I'm supposed to update, and I wasn't updating. I felt like I was letting the clan down, but I got better. Clan with a C.
I want to say, despite your cheesy ass statement, I am not that bad at shooters. Okay, I have my moments. I'm not consistent. That's my problem.
All right, we're gonna actually categorize that. You're not bad at Call of Duty shooting. You're bad at Apex shooting. That's the difference.
I got better,
You-
and if
you-
we still played, you would have seen my accuracy was like mid tier. Like I wasn't
For
low
you-
tier anymore.
for you, and you better cheer. I have downloaded back Apex.
Woo!
What the fuck, man? I heard like 3 voices. You gonna do that?
Yes.
The Wayne Brady shit.
The Nuna yeah. Nuna yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah. I don't know the name of that song.
You want me to play that song, and we gonna have to do that for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play that song so everybody listening,
Me. Just some stretches.
because you kind of look like him right now. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Yo, I don't know what it is. I got called Peter Griffin last week, and then immediately afterwards called handsome. Like I don't know. I don't know what's been going on. I've never felt so disrespected in my life. I'm honest. I'm gonna be honest. I felt so disrespected.
You said fucking Peter Griffin, dude. I'm
Yeah.
sorry for laughing, but that shit disrespectful.
So what I do to you?
It's right.
You know who you look like, right? Peter Griffin. Oh shit.
I'm like,
I can see it.
damn.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean,
But it's
people-
all good. You're a handsome boy. I'm like, my man.
hey, people keep calling me that dude from fucking Deuce Bigelow. I mean, he's not ugly though.
I call you Jason Momoa with a height problem.
Yeah, the short homeless Aquaman.
Yep.
So I'm gonna play it for you, and you're gonna do it. I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds to do it.
I thought you said we was gonna do 10 seconds. Is a lot longer than 5
Fine,
seconds.
fine, 5. All right, let's stop it. Hello. Salud. Yo.
Okay,
Hajduk.
I just gun.
I just had if you just said Hadouken, that would have made my day right there. That was just another little snippet of a song.
Yeah. A little bit of a good time.
Yeah.
All right. So,
So-
what are we playing tonight?
We are. I wish I could throw up polls, but nobody fucking reads my polls. But I see the Saints Row or Grand Theft Auto. I'll probably flip a coin on it once we're done here.
Okay.
I know you're excited for Saints Row.
I am.
I'm excited
But
for you
I'm-
though.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for both because I like Grand Theft Auto and I really wanted to do like the heists and stuff,
Yeah.
but I couldn't get like a crew together. And then there was also I never really got to play the Saints Row franchise. So
I wanted them to remake part 2, but they never did that. So at least we have to remake a part 3.
which I have to download. I should say purchase.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm
Um,
downloading GTA.
okay. Yeah. So we got all that out the way. Guess I'm moving on. Um,
All right. I can go to my on the spot.
yeah. Do your own spot, boy.
Fuck corporations. In the sense that's like I I am genuinely a hard worker. Okay. I will say yes more often than no when it comes to a supervisor or a manager
I'm
asking
proof.
me to do stuff. What?
I said into the microphone. I'm also proof of that because I
Yeah.
witnessed that.
Yeah. Yeah. This dude saw me go through hell in H&M.
He still kept taking shifts.
So I just want to break down what my last week was like. Uh, so most places, most corporations and stuff that are like, nationally managed have expectations that they want to, if it's a franchise, they have expectations they want the store to adhere to. Whether it's a restaurant, clothing store, hardware store, it doesn't matter. They all have certain expectations, certain things that they want to look like. So managers usually know in advance when there's a walk to see if those expectations are being kept. I was assigned 2 aisles, right? This is coming off a year where I got changed sections. Then I was the only person in my section for about a month and a half, including lack of management because one had jury duty, one unfortunately had caught COVID, and then they went on vacation, and I was kind of by myself
Yeah.
for a while, right? As a part timer, holding down a whole like 4 aisles and a back wall by myself on like 25 hours a week. So I
Excuse me.
was told for the walk a couple weeks ago that I was going to be in charge of 2 aisles, right? Despite the fact that I'm a part timer, I still, those 2 aisles was 1 aisle more than everybody else had to do. Like everyone else. The other person who works with me in that department only had 1 aisle. The other aisle that was in the department went to appliances, and that was it. That's supposed to be the end of it. So they uptick my hours. They asked me to come in earlier and stuff, and I'm like, cool. And then later in the week, this is 2 weeks ago, they cut my hours, and I'm like, what was the point of asking me to come in if you're gonna cut my hours? All right,
Yeah.
makes no sense. But all right, fine. I got days off. Cool. Then another week comes. Brandon, you're gonna be full time this week, 40 hours. Like we need you. This stuff needs to get done. And I'm like, okay. Mind you, this entire time I've been closing. They've extended the store hours. I'm usually at work till 11, sometimes 11:30, and then I gotta get home and stuff. And then I'm dealing with class on some days. Monday I have class at 8 a.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays I have class starting at 10. So I'm
Hold
leaving
up.
work every day at 11. Yeah.
Hold up. Not to cut you off. I just want to give you a shout out and congratulations for taking back up school on your own time.
Thank you.
And that's a lot of courage, hardship, and I respect you because you took that time to do it yourself, and it's nothing better than actually signing up for something yourself. And I know you go through a lot with that. You always been through a lot with that, and
Mhm. I
I
appreciate it.
always there for you, man. Like
Thank you.
school,
Cool.
school.
A lot. Yeah, I'm like it's part of the stress, like I mentioned earlier in the video. It's part of my stress. I I'm usually brain fried because calculus at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. is not fun, and then I gotta do
Oh God.
coding, and then I gotta do the other two bullshit classes that they make me do. It's not fun, but I've been able to manage it up to this point, till this past week, when like I said, I've been closing, staying till 11 because of my work schedule being late afternoon to evening and stuff like that. I don't have really like my sleep schedule shifted. I don't have the energy when I wake up to do school stuff. So I usually do it after work, which means I go to bed around 3.
Yeah.
Now, Last week, Tuesday was my dad's birthday. I'm planning to stay up and spend time with him.
Happy
and
birthday.
I'll let him know. And I get a call from the manager. Brandon, can you come in tomorrow at 5 a.m.? And I'm like, I'm not gonna sleep. Yeah, sure. Like I understand stuff needs to be done, and it's the store manager asking me to come in. So I was like, okay, I'll come in. All right, you need me? I'll be there. 2 hours later, I get another call from my supervisor. Yo, the store manager was trying to pull something on you. He wasn't even going to have you working in the section you were supposed to be in. He's going to have you help out another section. But I told him, no, you need to work on your own project. And I'm like, okay, that sucks, right? Like, you
Yeah.
got a bunch of stuff to do. I got 2 aisles, and you want me to do other shit. So I ended up working on my aisle that day. But throughout that day, they were giving me more and more and more stuff to do that had nothing to do with the aisle I was working in. Like it was taking time away from it.
Yeah.
So my manager's like, Brandon, we really need to get this done. You need to use the machines and stuff. Is there any way you could do an overnight? And I'm like, okay. How's Friday for an overnight? And I'm like, no, I have off Tuesdays and Thursdays for class. But if you're keeping track, I went from closing on Monday and going to bed at 3 a.m. to not really sleeping and getting up at 3 a.m. to go to work on 5 a.m. on Wednesday. And Friday, I got to work from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I'm like, I'm leaving work at the time
You're
that
tired,
I
man.
started 2 days. Yeah. And I'm still doing class and school and all that. So I'm just like, fine. And then they're like, can you do 2 days? 2 overnights? All right. Yeah, I'm at my ends now. I'm tired. I'm going to the overnights. Someone told me that the store manager didn't believe that I could do what I had to do, that it was impossible. And then the next day, apparently he was impressed and he assigned more. It all comes down to it. They just kept stacking shit on top. Before I had 2 aisles. Now I'm doing 5 aisles. Now I got to do more overnights. They wanted me to do another overnight tonight and then do a full shift tomorrow. And I'm like, yo, I need to, like, I'm not the only person in the store. It's my
Yeah.
section. It's not my fault you told the other person to go on vacation. Like, that has nothing to do with me. I can't do all this. So I
Yeah.
canceled the shift today, but that's just my on the spot, man. Like, as hard of a worker as you can be, you have to know when to say no, because it's not enough to just be a good worker. They're gonna take advantage of all that shit, and they're gonna keep trying you and trying you and trying you, and you might be saying yes to get some favors in the future. It's almost always not worth it. Like, unless they're gonna give you that big ass raise or promote you, it's never worth it. And in my
Yeah.
experiences, they'll promise they'll promote you, and nothing will ever happen. So
I used to tell this one now all the time, like you keep pushing for these jobs, they ain't gonna push for you, man.
yeah, he did. He would come to me in the H&M in the fitting room, see me swamp with work, be like, "You ain't get no support, man." I'm like, "No," because they think I can handle it. And he's like, "But did you tell them that?" And I was like, I didn't tell them I couldn't. You're just like, tell them, tell them.
Yeah, this guy man, worked so fucking much. I used to get upset for him. I was a fucking cleaner, and I used to come around and be like, "Where the fuck everybody at?"
Yo, man, they did not pay me for the work I did. Like, straight up. It even got to the point where, like, I was doing manager jobs. Like, I was doing supervisor jobs for basic ass sales advisor pay. Like, I HOD'd the entire 5-story building
I remember that.
while all the managers were in a meeting. Me, the person without any security codes, without any, logins to override shit.
Yeah.
This guy was on all 5 floors, running back and forth, solving shit. And luckily I didn't have to use those codes, but
And even had to try to help me remember the code for the bathroom.
I think it's still the store number.
I don't mean now. I meant like then. Like I couldn't get to the bathroom. I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, that should just like to lock. Like, it was bad. That thing did not work properly.
Like what you went through at work, with my girl. I mean,
Mm.
I don't know what to say about that. Okay,
It's
I
I didn't want to put it on you because you were already going through stuff. So I just was like, all right, let me
it's,
not.
it's still fresh, but
Yeah.
she used to go through that a lot too, and I should tell her that too. Like, this job don't give a fuck about you. These people don't give a fuck about you. They're
Yep.
gonna work you to the bone because they know you a hard ass worker. You need to just step down from that shit. Like, take care of yourself. Take
Yep.
care of yourself. And I say that to her. I say that to you. For I'm always all the time always asking y'all like, yo, I need y'all to take care of yourselves.
Yeah. He is.
And like, I want you drinking certain shit. But that was just me caring, man.
What shit do you not want me to drink? What
I
else
want
do
you.
I drink then?
I want you or her to drink no damn soda. Damn it.
I've slowed down. It's not the greatest, but I'm doing seltzer water now.
Yes, seltzer water ain't got high fructose, so you're saving a life.
And what I need to cut down on is my high sugar tea, like my citrus green tea, my
That's a
brisk.
good ass tea.
It is.
Brisk,
And they sell it in the vending machine in my job.
damn. I stepped away from the brisk about 2 months ago, so that was a little hard because I love brisk.
Man, let me tell you, it's a good thing Mango Brisk isn't sold on the market because I would not be able to give that shit up. For real.
You sit there staring at it with that fucking Key and Peele sweat.
Yeah, exactly. I need it.
Man.
Yo, what's the other game I'm supposed to download? I've been trying to remember the name for a minute.
Saints Row and Grand Theft Auto.
Saints Row.
Oh,
I was like, it's a 3. It starts with I was like, does it start with a 3?
yeah. Oh, make sure it's the right one though, because this one would say Saints Row the Third remastered.
Saints.
Yeah, remastered.
I see it. 55% off. That's good.
But sorry for the noise in the
They
back.
do have Saints Row 2. Oh, it's PS Now.
PS Now, yeah. We'd usually do shout outs or ask for sponsors because we do that in our podcast all the time.
Yes, we do. I've already asked for a couple.
I'm gonna do the shout outs. I did, one for you. Shout out to my moms because I don't always tell my moms much, and like she held me when I was crying and shit, and that helped me through last night because last night when I seen some shit. Man, you ever saw a little kid get told to sit in the corner and they like balled up in the fucking corner? That was me. Shout out to Ortiz because he told me his stories, and I got a friend named Amanda who told me her stories and the paths they chose. To the ladies who trying to help me out now, like just being friendly and telling me certain ways to like cleanse my soul of.
Did you change the location on my thing again?
I did.
Okay, thank you. I didn't change it back. I just remember one time I was buying something. I was like, why did I got tax? Oh, well. And then I kept it. But thank you.
Wait, you got tax? Oh.
Yeah, for like a previous purchase, I had like gotten taxed. So I was like,
yeah, I was like,
that come from
taxing my boy for these damn games.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to all the people who were trying to make me feel better. I said some names.
Big ups.
Cousins, friends, Edgar especially. If I know you're gonna watch this because you always are like, I love you, Edgar. When you watch this, because I know you're gonna watch this, because you always show up to our skits, our video game streams,
We
our
appreciate
podcasts. He's an awesome dude. And when I come to New York, y'all gonna meet up because he's fucking awesome. Like
All right.
what can I possibly say? He's like a cool cat, cool, calm, and collective dude, old school cool cat that would just be chill with a hat on with the same hair as me. and he would just call you his bro off the back, and you would be like, "Shit, I feel like a brother just talking to this guy."
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. Yeah. Any more shout? You want to do some shout outs for yourself? I'm gonna shout out Kira, Marisol, David, both of y'all,
Um,
Shamira, especially Michael.
I'm gonna shout out you for being as strong as you can be during this process and still holding on. You know, I know it's taken a lot for you to be here, but like I said before, you're appreciated and you're loved. I want to shout out the Harringtons, Sasha and Mara.
Oh, I thought that was a movie. Yeah,
No.
Sasha and Mara. I love y'all, man. Y'all don't really know me too much because we never really hung out, but I work with you, Sasha. And why do I keep talking to the shits like it has eyes? Yeah, awesome. The aura and the vibe y'all gave off is amazing. And like me connecting with Brandon, I automatically knew I was gonna connect with y'all because that's some awesome ass people.
Yeah. So the same way that Mike is like my brother, Sasha is like my sister. Marangeli is my sister-in-law. Shout out to Leah. I haven't said her yet. Their child. Yeah, their child. If you guys watch this, shout out to y'all.
The twin.
Huh?
The little
twin.
You
call her the twin.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Yeah. Shout out, congrats to Leah for she started middle school this year, I believe.
Oh, word.
And I hope you're doing well in middle school. Sasha's gonna go through like a surgery soon, so hope that goes well.
Good luck with that, Sasha. For us health, physical people in pain.
Yeah.
Got you.
And they keep telling me to go to the doctor for all my pains, and I'm just like, I feel bad because I really
better fucking go.
I really haven't.
Bro, go, man, because like, yo, you never know. Like,
it's so hard to get an appointment here, man.
It is, and I know it's so hard for me to get a fucking answer as to what's going on with me. And doctors told me, and this is stupid because I disbelieve it, and they told me it's proof, and I still disbelieve it. Even if I was proven at one point, like somewhere in the past, I still don't believe it. Doctors told me I'm immune to chickenpox, strep throat, and some sexual diseases. And I disbelieve the sexual diseases part. The chickenpox, okay, that's a proven part because I watched my sister and brother when I was younger. I helped them take a bath, and I didn't catch shit. My father had it. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch not a single little pock.
That's good.
Went to a school full of kids with chickenpox. I didn't catch it. I would give my mom a kiss. I would drink after her sometimes when he had strep throat. Nothing. Never had this shit. Not a sexual disease shit. I don't know.
Don't test it.
I'm not gonna test it.
Don't be raw dog and be like, what STI you got? I bet.
It could be improved, bro. Like, the shit that they tell me that I got is like, yo, who don't want to have kids with me, bro? Like, I have so many kids. I could create the newest fucking child who is the future of this world. Like, I could be one of those people to create a beautiful thing, you know? Like, you could take a vaccine from my kid's shit.
He could be Will Smith's role in I Am Legend.
Right? He could be or she, preferably she, but could be the legend. Not the I am, just the legend.
The legend.
That heals the people. Because I have the cures. And I wanted that child very soon too. I was fighting for that damn kid, yo. That was fighting. I'm like, I want a kid. So, not to go back into the past, because that should have been on the spot shit. Just to clear this, I kind of forgot to say this.
Yep. Give me a second. It's gonna be a weird sound right now because my bed got like pushed away from my wall, and it is uncomfortable for my back. So continue talking. I'm on the headset. You're just gonna see my wall get closer and a sound.
I kind of want to hear it. I don't hear the fucking sound. I'm getting upset.
That was it.
I ain't hear nothing. But Yeah, it's so I'm on unemployment for a meanwhile. It's
Yep.
not like I'm not getting paid. I make money off of unemployment. I make money off my music. I make money off of selling shit.
I wish I was on unemployment right now, man. Like, I just want a break.
Yeah, like
I want them
some
to fire me.
some people have gotten upset with me saying, "Oh, like you don't know what it's like to be working right now." And at one point, I think she even said that to me, and I was like, "I don't want you to feel bad about that. I don't want you to feel jealous of me in any way." I was like, "Shit, I've been working since I was fucking 16. My first job was Allstate.
Yo, word? You got to hook up on some insurance.
If you want to go to the Bronx and work for Allstate, I got you covered.
I don't want to work for them. I want a discount.
Oh, you want a discount? Siobhan,
that new driver's insurance be crazy.
shout out to Siobhan Griffith. She was my manager. She always gives people discounts. Cool ass black lady. I got you covered. Let Allstate stand. Sponsor your boys.
Yo, Allstate, sponsor your boys.
Put me on one of your commercials.
Facts. Before I
But-
go progressive.
Actually, I can see myself doing progressive.
I want to be like a flow type of character. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
I would say this though. I saved a lot because it was a backup plan. You know, like if I have a kid, don't you be afraid. Because literally, if you tell me you're having a kid, I got that apartment, I got the car, I got the place. And
I forgot you still had the other apartment.
Well, I could get a new apartment right here, right now.
Oh.
And I was like, I wanted them to feel that leverage and to feel that comfortability. And whatever, you know, they needed something, I got you. Because
Mhm.
I don't want you to feel like I want to do everything for you. No, I just love and I want you to feel that. And some people be afraid, like, nah, this motherfucker on unemployment. I don't want him to get an apartment and just screw up. I have a plan for everything I think of. So if I got an apartment with her, I was gonna immediately get a job right there because I have opportunities. I just don't have like I'm nowhere near fucking Tampa.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near Tampa. I don't want to do again.
It's
But
about a 30-minute drive.
yeah, I got openings though. I got a bunch of openings in Tampa. And the stupid ass fucking people down here was taking forever to let me get my goddamn shits. I could drive, but they were taking forever to let me get my shits. Yeah, they said until the 5th, you can't get anything until the 15th because of COVID.
That's dumb.
15th passed, and I kind of procrastinated a little bit because I'm salty towards them, but I'm gonna go back at it.
Man, I still need to do that course that New York mandates.
The cones?
5-hour course.
Oh, the course. Okay.
5 fucking hours, man. Like, I've been driving since I was 12. Let me rock.
Facts.
Let me fucking rock.
But yeah, man, like plans. I have plans. Thank you. You know, thank you to everybody. Thank you to the sponsorships. Reese's sponsor your boys because we eat your fucking.
Sponsor your
We eat
boys,
your
man.
Reese's like them shits.
That's the one like unhealthy
eat
thing I
crack.
can't kick.
Nah, don't do that to yourself. Like, don't do that to you. Like, you know, The Rock eats a lot of protein. He's bulked up. He went from The Rock to the Boulder, but
Yeah.
that motherfucker would never get rid of his sweet spot. Pause.
No, he had a cheat day, and that's where it would come in.
Fucking cheat day. I caught that motherfucker on a couple of videos eating some shit that he was supposed to be eating. But like, yo, you love a Reese's, don't throw down a Reese's because you never know when a Reese's make you feel better through the day. And welcome to my TED Talk.
I need to, man. I need a Reese's right the fuck now.
I'll send you a whole bag. Don't play with me.
I will accept it. I will accept it. I ran out of my stock. The 2 items I bought that came late.
Yeah.
They're done. They've been done.
Somebody ate my shit. And I was so mad. Remember, we had 2 bags.
Yeah. Well, you gave me 1 bag.
I gave you 1 bag, and somebody devoured the other bag. And I was like, "Oh,
You got a Claymore kick, whoever did it. Know what a Claymore kick is?
The mean ass kick that you gotta put the foot into it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like it's almost like a drop kick. You sprint at someone, and then you just full force shift your body weight and shove a foot in their face.
You put that power into it.
Yep.
This dude named Josh Stone in Resident Evil 5 had that kick. Like you felt the kick from the vibration.
Yeah, something like that. That's
yeah, man.
I do want to shout out Beatrice as well.
Beatrice Kiddo.
Beatrice.
Oh, not Kiddo. Just Beatrice, because I don't fucking like Uma Thurman's character. But thank you, Beatrice.
She helped me through like a really rough patch I was having a few weeks ago, where I was in my depressive spell, and I had a really hard time motivating myself to like go to work and stuff. So shout out to you. Shout out to everyone.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Beatrice, listen close, listen carefully.
3.
I always thought you was a very awesome person, and I love my boy Brandon, right? And just I'm glad you respect my boy Brandon and hang out with him all the time.
Yo, need you to stop.
So
think about the audio listeners.
I'm sorry, audio listeners. I'm sorry, but Beatrice, don't you be disappearing on my boy no more. You know we love you, damn it.
No, that hasn't happened in a while. We're good.
The fuck happened just now?
I accidentally clicked the mic off on my.
Oh,
yeah.
Nothing bad though. I just I like when she's around.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone who watches this podcast or listens to it. I want to say we'll be consistent with it, but y'all know us at this point. We just drop it whenever.
You know what? It was never you. It was me. But from here on out, I promise you, listeners and you watchers, that we're coming out more, because this is something that's comfortable to me. This is something that, like, hey, I never used to like to talk too much, but talking to Brandon, having you guys listen to me, I love having people listen to me. And I realized that in the dark times, I was like, yo, I just want somebody to listen to me. Just like I wanted from her. I want some fucking reassurance.
Yo, all right. Here's my on the spot part D. All right, 2 parts, 2 on the spot.
Yeah.
You could suck a fuck, man. Because this dude, right? When I told him that we have reached the front page of Messy.fm, shout out to y'all for hosting our podcast. Messy. When I told him, he told me that it was all me and that I shouldn't be thanking him or giving him any props because I did all the work. And I wanted to reach through the screen and choke this dude, all right? Because this podcast cannot exist. I can't do this shit by myself. This podcast cannot exist without him. And the whole reason this podcast exists is because we're having some dope ass, funny ass, cool ass conversation at work. And I was like, we need to fucking air this shit because this shit is hilarious. And this was before the pandemic when everyone else started getting podcasts and shit. And we were very inconsistent, but we had something.
Yeah.
Off rip first episode, you could hear the chemistry. And we did not know what we were doing. We didn't have any like format, no layout, no nothing to like, no notes written down. It was just everything off rip, off the top of the head. And it's still like that, where we don't really have topics, even though it'd probably be better to do it that way. But you know who we are, the most unprofessional, inconsistent podcast on this planet. And why are you in that face? Why are you mugging the audience?
Because they know. If they don't know, now they know.
Now they know. It's your boys, man. It's your boys. B Rand the Don, aka Thug Dumadome. If you know me, like it's your
Right?
boys.
And your boy over here, Reaper the Keeper, coming at you like a seeker, knock you down, like fucking like a liquor. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but I'm gonna keep going because I'm smooth, like I'm a motherfucking slowing, like I'm a one of the fast guys. That was the shittiest freestyle you ever gonna hear, but that was cool still.
But that was us. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? That was us. So
And
it's
then
just
you got your boys Adobo
yo Dobo
and
and
Sazon.
my soul, aka Season Man. I forgot about that. It's your boy Season Man out here.
Right?
We out in the cut improving people's food and shit, you know?
Making that shit better, especially for the white folk, because we know y'all only use the salt with no pepper.
Salt Bay.
Salt Bay right here. Let me put my shades on. I don't have them with me, but who don't look like Salt Bay right now? Like I got the shirt on too. Like, come on.
The whole V-neck is out. You got
You know what? I promise y'all this. I'm gonna get famous. I'm gonna get big, and you're gonna see me and Salt Bay just chilling like this.
and
Just
and
do
I'm
that.
gonna be eating whatever
He
it is
gonna be
that's salted.
eating the steak that we dropping this shit.
I'm gonna be like, hey, too much salt. Hey, too much salt, okay?
I'm gonna make this fucking promise. I
Brush it
promise
off.
y'all to brush. I'm gonna brush off all this shit. We need to go forward. We need this. I need this. I need y'all, and I need you.
Man, I've been looking at penthouses. That whole manifestation shit.
Oh, you said penthouses.
Yeah.
I thought you said pet. I'm about to say
Penthouses.
what the
I mean
fuck?
that too. I want to get a dog. I'm gonna get hyperallergenic shots.
Okay.
When this pandemic slows down and I can actually visit the doctor's office every month.
I ain't holding no filters. Fucking. At one point I loved the pandemic. Okay, let me fix that. I don't love the pandemic. I love what the pandemic gave me because I was struggling in income wise, and they gave me a work at home job for a little bit and then unemployment. But pandemic, fuck you, because you ruined my relationship. Pandemic ruined my fucking relationship because things was fine before then. Pandemic, you ruined so many shit for other people, and you ruined my fucking vacation. Greeks has told me I can't go to Greece until 2020 fucking 3. We're in 2020 fucking 1. Greece will not open up to America
and Japan, yo.
and Japan. I
my
literally okay, hold on. I told you I saved money.
Yeah.
One was for apartments. One was for like me and my girl. Other one was for like my eyes because I want to get laser surgery. The other one is literally for me and Brandon going to fucking Japan.
I want to go to Universal Studios
in Japan.
Go Nintendo World, man.
And Nintendo World. And the fucking Resident Evil mansion.
And the Attack on Titan theme park, man.
And the Gundam place where you could get in a fucking Gundam.
And the little ass cafes with the neon cats. Not really the ones with the cats, but like, I still want to go to the cafes and have some ramen and other shit. I want to meet that 5-star Michelin chef that makes all the sushi.
I want to eat a blowfish and not die.
Yeah, I was going to say that. That's risky.
Hey, I'm living dangerously now.
Yo, I travel for food. I will bring you to one of the best places in Japan. If you really want to do that shit, I'll do it with you.
Yo, I'm doing it.
I will research it.
I'm like, yo, give me that poison blowfish.
Oh, okay. I was getting the pause ready because I thought you was gonna lead with blow. So give me that blow. I was like, you good.
Hey, that's exactly why I put poison in front of it. Promise you this.
Give me that poison.
You know what? Before we even continue down and like, I guess like ended or something, who's your hero? Like who in the bad of times, who is like a strong hero for you besides like friends and parents, I guess?
It depends. always music. I have music I listen to when I don't want to fight depression, which is Kid Cudi.
Day and night.
Yeah, it washes over me. And it could be seen as negative, but it's calming for me. You got it stuck in your head.
I got something else stuck in my fucking
Oh,
head.
the other song.
Shut up.
I'm just gonna start humming. Yeah, I listen to Kid Cudi when I don't want to do anything about it, where I just want like a calming effect. And then I actually listen to Lupe Fiasco when I want to get out of it, because he talks a lot about it. But he talks about, solving it and fighting through it and stuff. So Lupe has a bunch of songs, and then a lot of metal music. Are you trying to stop yourself from singing it?
Mm-hmm.
Just get it out, man. Get it out of your face. Get out of your head.
I'm listening to you.
Go for it. Do the song.
No.
Go do the song.
Mm-mm.
Do it.
Nope.
How are the people gonna know what song it is?
Nope, they gonna have to figure this shit out. Wait, no. I'm fighting this shit so hard. Because I hate the song, but I love it.
Wake up. Just get it out, man. You're gonna keep fighting it. It's just better if you let it out.
Sing it for me, man. Just sing it for me.
No, you have to do it.
I don't want to. I can't.
You have to do it.
Can't, man. Can't. But yeah, I respect you.
I'll be up. Whatever.
I'll be up all day and night. I'll be run away. Whatever.
Yo, actually, we've been singing the lyrics wrong. You've had the wrong lyrics stuck in your head.
I know.
It's I'll be up and away.
I'll be up and away.
Because they don't judge me
anyway. So
whatever.
Yeah. I know those are the lyrics, but I like to say the wake up part. But people so underrated. Lupe Fiasco is very fucking underrated.
Oh my god, dude. All right. Next podcast, we're gonna commit to this. I have Tuesdays. I get out of school early. Make eye contact. You make eye contact.
Yes. Do I look at your? Look at
the camera. Look at the camera. We there. Okay, not like that.
It hurt my eyes a little bit.
We're gonna aim for twice a month. If we can make that work, we'll see. We'll look into upgrading it. Next podcast, I'm gonna write it down. We're gonna talk about underrated artists.
Underrated artists.
Our underrated artists.
May I invite a guest?
Yeah.
Who is considered the underrated artist, but he is very inspirational?
Sure.
I'll send him. So shout out Michael, Sir Wilson.
The real Mike
Please
Wilson.
come join us. We don't know if he will join us, but I'm giving you that shout out now. If you would like to join us, I would definitely send you a message and join us for the next podcast. And we would like to hear from you. And you do have music out there.
Yeah. So, update about the mixtape. On my end, update about the collab, because I've been thinking about some ideas for me and your songs.
I still have to get you to finish this one beat that I kind of dusted off because I was in a state of stuff. But yeah.
And GTA just installed, so Saints Row is installing now. And what was
that was my cheer. That was my cheer.
Oh, you was Stevie wondering like in my face.
I like Stevie Wonder.
I do too, man. I do too. Underrated by today's standards, you think?
Yeah.
Or underappreciated. All right, so it's gonna
very underappreciated.
The next podcast is underrated or underappreciated. That is the next podcast. You heard it here first. Don't
fucking steal it.
Don't fucking steal it.
You see these teeth? You see these fucking teeth? These shits is clean as fuck, and I'm talking to you through my fucking teeth. Don't you steal our shits?
My shit is yellow as fuck. And I want
to get closer look. Hold up.
No.
Now you good. It don't really look that bad.
Maybe not on camera, but in person, your boy needs like to get teeth whitening. My enamel's like decaying. Not in a gross like he doesn't brush his teeth kind of way, but like in the sense that too much fluoride
Yeah.
could decay your teeth. Don't feed your baby too much formula.
Don't do that. I heard about that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Even if they love it, don't do it.
Oh, I never even said my heroes.
Enrique Iglesias, he could be our hero, baby.
I can be your hero, baby.
Kiss away the pain.
I actually wanted that dude.
Stay right here forever.
One of his songs I wanted for my damn wedding, yo. All jokes aside.
Yeah, all right. That song's gonna be at my wedding. The original Finesse by Bruno Mars, not the one featuring Cardi B. The original Finesse, the original one without her.
Threw up in my mouth a little bit.
1,000 Kisses, either the Will Smith version with Jada Pinkett Smith or the original Luther Vandross version. Either one of them, possibly both, needs to be played at my wedding.
Vandross.
Yeah. If y'all saw that grits video of me jamming while eating some grits that Mike brought up earlier, it was 2,000 Kisses. I love that song.
That's a good ass song. And yeah, I caught my dumb ass dancing in the fucking bathroom.
Yeah, in the bar, but you were a little bit drunk. A little bit.
I was having a good time.
That's good. That place was popping. It sucks that they turned out to be like,
Yeah. I was secretly missing something that time too. But I had you, which was keeping me steady.
Yeah. So, moral of the story is, you can't fight the system.
You can't fight this. That sounds like a song.
It is a song. It was Andy Samberg SNL.
Oh.
And I threw it on the ground.
Yeah, so everyone who listened to this and who views this, I think I hit the record on my OBS as well, so I'm gonna post the shit on my shits too.
Okay.
I'll send you it also, and then you could post yours to make it greater.
It's gonna be the same thing.
I
don't have an editing tool that I can use on this, so let's
do it anyways.
You want me to edit this? What am I gonna do? Put pictures?
Yeah, but
I don't know why that came out of my mouth.
Everyone with mental disabilities, mental flaws going on, depression, love. First of all, I just want to say, if you're in love with someone and you guys love each other, don't fuck that shit up for yourselves, man. Like, do whatever it takes to make that shit right. Because one of y'all gonna regret it. And you love each other. You love each other. So don't fight that shit. If anything, fight what's not working. If something's not working, come together, talk about it.
Compromise,
whatever you got to do, because in the long run, it will benefit you. And
bars.
It will, and it'll make you a better person. And
easy, man.
right. I'm just saying the facts, man.
Comma Snapple.
This is a Snapple fact. I'm telling you right now.
Yo, all right. New segment. This is the Snapple Fact Corner.
Snapple Fact Corner.
Snapple, sponsor your boys. Where we drop some physics on
Snapple facts.
Some Snapple, not Snapple facts particularly, but we're gonna call it the Snapple facts because we from New York.
So Snapple fact A.
You know what it is? It's a 718, the 347, the 646.
I don't got an address in New York no more.
No, it's not the address. That's the area code for the telephones. The 718, the 646, 347,
914.
Yeah, the 914 or 917. Both of them. All of them. We covered it. Fuck Staten Island.
Yeah. You ain't part. The Purge taught us that you was not part of America. I mean,
no, you're not part of America either. Y'all seceded with Texas.
Yo, Texas. You know what they do? Texas, Staten Island, and Miami need to get together and create your own fucking island. There you go.
Just detach.
Just get the fuck out of here. Nobody likes y'all.
No, but Texas got some good ass barbecue.
No, don't fall for that. Okay, let's go with the Snapple facts first.
The
and we're gonna jump back.
brisket. The
Hold
brisket.
Hold up. We're gonna go with the Snapple facts first. Snapple fact A: if you love each other, stick with each other, learn how to fight through it because it's a good compromise. And I'll tell you this now: you will hurt, and some of the things you like to do, your hobbies, they will start losing meaning, and you'll hate that. You're like, why? I love my hobbies. Why does it feel different now? It's because you're missing that muse. You need your muse. And even though we have a muse inside of us for ourselves, someone else creates a muse that's greater for us to expand ourselves. We expand into another being. You feel the energy from that person. You know what I mean?
Yo,
That's a Snapple fact A. Snapple fact B:
which is the real New York shit.
the real New York shit. Stop
The
playing
real one.
fucking games, my dude. Stop playing fucking games.
Yo, we don't fuck with Fortnite, bro.
No fucking cheating. No Fortnite. No, we don't cheat. We don't do this Fortnite bullshit. All right, excuse me. I know some people who love Fortnite.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When Fortnite came out, I was very intrigued. I wanted to do it. I wanted to play it. I got Mike to play it for a few times. It was funny for a bit. It's annoying now, man. Like it's
was
kind
funny
of annoying now. I don't even know if it still has a story. It used to have a story.
It did.
I don't know, man. Release the
was-
zombie game at least.
One thing I loved about Fortnite was I wish we would have recorded it when we fucking trapped up one small ass room and it worked.
Great corner, man. I was like, yo, I had some traps. I was like, there's a small ass building. We gonna put mad traps in it, and we gonna stand behind the door. And one dude came in, died, and his teammate wiped us all out. But that shit was hilarious.
It was. I approve of that message. But yeah, man, don't cheat. Don't fuck up things.
Don't fuck it up.
Like just love, man. If you feel like you can't stick with this person, then you tell them from the bottom of your heart why, and don't do this shit, man.
Don't leave them hanging.
Yeah, don't do that because you make us feel better. I'm telling people it might hurt, but like
It's better than not knowing.
Yeah, like I've been cheated on before by a girl for what 11 fucking times. 11 times, man. I'm not ashamed to say it. When she told me, I was hurt, but I wasn't as hurt as I should have been if she never told me. And when she told me, I was like, I appreciate you and I thank you for telling me that. Now I'm gonna leave you with the tip and the check, and you're gonna pay for this food. And I left. But she invited me, so I felt better. I wasn't hurt. I wasn't hurt at all. So just guys, do what you gotta do, man. Just love, man. Love is a powerful thing. Love is a dangerous thing. What's stronger than a gun? Fucking love. I'd rather be shot than feel the pain of love.
I don't know if I agree with that sentiment.
I've been shot before, so that's why I said
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I don't think I have any Snapple facts to add. You were gonna talk about Texas. I don't know if we should put this in this podcast or the next one.
All
We'll
right.
put it in the next one. I'll write it down. because this podcast is running a wee bit.
Yeah.
On.
A bit long. Guys, thank you for listening.
Thank you for
Appreciate you
listening.
guys.
Thank you for watching.
Love y'all.
Wait, don't do the outro yet. I'm not ready. I'm not.
All right, I'm not ready.
Continue talking. I'm not.
Shout out to Dashi and Lennar. I just want y'all to know you guys are my heroes because I forgot to say my heroes. You guys are my heroes, Lennar and Dashi. Dashi, I was a little mad at you one time. If you ever hear from this shit, I was mad at you one time because some girl stole my post and you liked it. And I was like, shit, that was my picture. It's all right. But I watch your videos all the time. And Lennar, I watch your videos all the time. And it kept me from just moping all the fucking time.
Shout out to Caleb City and
Caleb,
RDC
unique ass
World.
videos.
Yeah.
Unique ass videos. I never thought I would feel bad for an ant the way you made me feel bad for an ant.
Or the main character of a video game or anything like that.
Oh, right.
Caleb City, RDC Worlds, y'all doing great stuff.
Long Beach Griffey.
Long Beach Griffey. Your outlandish ass comedy, man.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah.
He's spoken facts, man. I love it. And I'm gonna make fun of all of y'all out of fun, not out of making fun of y'all. I'm gonna do a video copying y'all.
Yeah, an imitation.
Imitation love.
It's a serious form of flattery type thing. Um, this is for me personally because I know Mike isn't on board with them as much, but shout out to Rooster Teeth for they've been a part of my like fucking whole adolescence up until my adulthood. Man. Like I rocked with them for a while now.
I was with them since since Halo and Fear.
Rivers of Blues, my shit.
The Fear ones too. You can't leave those out.
Yeah. Shout out to oh man, there's one other channel. This is for my sports fanatics out there. If y'all are part of basketball YouTube, shout out to King of the Fourth Quarter for doing big things. I see you, my boy, connecting with the Chicago Bulls, doing a champion merch. Yeah, he's my age too, so he's helping with the dreamer factor of like, yo, like,
yeah,
you know, this is something I could do for myself, but with the Brooklyn Nets. Shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. Sponsor your boys. I wanna show y'all something, okay? Now that I brought this up, because everyone's hyping onto this Brooklyn Nets wave because we got James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. I want y'all to see this shit. You see this? That's a vintage New Jersey Nets logo from 2002-ish.
Damn, got that old school.
I have been a fucking fan. Okay, this is proof. I didn't just randomly get a niche sticker and just plop it on my dresser. All right, I've been here. Shout out to the Nets. If y'all ever want to connect and do sponsorship, I'll be more than willing. But yeah, that's my shout outs for this podcast. Keep an eye out for, I want to say we will release these on Wednesday.
Facts. I mean, I'll put my shit up now, and just throw it on all the social medias to give them a sample.
Okay.
And then we post the official shits on Wednesday because I don't think I recorded the whole thing, so I didn't get my yummy in there.
Okay. In that case, I'll just post it immediately. Going forward, let's try to, since we're gonna record on Tuesday, let's try to upload it for Wednesday. I gotta pull out the audio. The audio might come out later than the video, to be honest. Sorry for the Messy FM listeners. We're no longer on Apple Music because since we're so inconsistent, they kind of kicked us. And I'm a little bit too lazy to try to get back on Apple Music.
It's all right. I can get us back in because Apple Music owes me for my United Masters account. So I'll send them a message about that and I'll get us reconnected with them.
Okay.
Because they owe me. They literally, I lost money because of them.
Okay. So we'll be back on Apple Podcasts. We're still on Spotify. We're still on Google Podcasts. We're not on Amazon Podcasts because that shit was not around when I did all the fucking link shit.
It was not.
It is now. I'll figure it out. But until then, this has been Talking and Playing Ish with your boys Brandon and Michael. Mikey Mike over here.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Shout out to that pop figurine in the corner.
He got me that. Leon Kennedy.
Oh, that's Leon? Yo, I didn't even I just saw the pop.
You got the Leon Kennedy, the Mirage, and the Gambit. And then you have my Dragon Ball Z figurine there that was purchased by Love of Mine Soap. Yeah.
This awkward shit. Yeah.
Anyways.
Thank you guys for listening, for watching, for supporting us. Please come back to the channel for more gameplays that are going to be released soon. Some skits that are potentially going to come out. And I have a few ideas that we can do remotely so that we don't have to necessarily be together for them. So keep an eye out because we're going to be doing some shit this summer, this spring, sometime this year. Mixtapes are going to be dropped.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm doing with my hands at this point.
Hot fire.
We're
going to be hotter than super hot fire on a 3005.
No hot breath, you know?
I had a little hot breath the other day, but we ain't going to talk about that.
Some hot breath. Thank you guys for tuning in. Chill.